Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland,
after the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
And when you hear that 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019, doesn't it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right? So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Oh, look at the juke. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Oh, K1 short with a tremendous surge there to penetrate upfield and make the tackle. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Derek Brown on the stop. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Call that a punt of 38 yards official. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. This pass into the arms of Snead. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Complete to Willie Snead.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
from the gun, Jackson. Working left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
It's a 37-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now left side on the swing pass. Oh, another great move. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Here's Jackson to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this 3rd quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the 2nd half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the 3rd quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
On 1st down, Ingram. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
48-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
And 7.
Oh, what a move. Oh, another beautiful move. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens will extend their lead. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after
the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the...
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
On second down, here's Jackson. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And suddenly, you've got a battle on your hands. Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Complete to Mark Ingram. It's a game.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
14.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And
they had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 22 there. On the 3rd down conversion. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Brown in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. After the sack on 1st down, Griffin got an open man. It's Scott. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st and goal.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Griffin. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just grabbed.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll run on 1st down. Edwards. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On second down, it's Edwards. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Gus Edwards ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Griffin down to a knee, and that should be the final act in this game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a bark, and then to off.